Welcome to your free English lesson. This series will focus on the verb to have. There are three intended learning outcomes for this lesson. 1. We are learning to conjugate and use the verb to have as an auxiliary verb. 2. We are learning about the verb to have as an auxiliary verb that helps to form the present perfect continuous tense in an action verb. 3. We are learning to apply the auxiliary verb to have when talking about how the duration or ongoing activity that started in the past and continues now. It is important to write when you are asked to. It helps you to learn. You can use a whiteboard, but ideally a notebook would be best. That way, you can keep a record of your learning. As an action verb, or acting as a main verb, the verb to have tells us what someone or something owns or possesses. In the simple present tense, we can conjugate the verb to have like this. Follow as I read. I have. You have. This is singular, one person. He has. She has. It has. We have. You have. This is plural, more than one person. They have. The verb to have is usually transitive, so it takes a direct object to complete its meaning. Notice that the verb to have is irregular, so when we conjugate it, it changes from the infinitive form. These sentences are in the present perfect tense. I have lived here for 5 years. She has finished her report. We have cleaned up. In these sentences, does the action continue or is the result important? As an auxiliary verb, to have does not mean to own. When it is followed by been, the past participle of to be, it helps the main verb. It shows that the action started in the past and continues now. It also helps to show recent activities with present results. The main verb ends with the ing suffix. It is called the present participle. This diagram shows what the present perfect continuous tense looks like. The action happened in the past and is continuing now or has just stopped now. We use the present perfect continuous tense to show that an action started in the past and is continuing now. For example, I have been teaching since 2001. I started to teach in the past and I still teach now. We often use the present perfect continuous tense to explain a present situation. Sometimes we say the situation, sometimes we don't, because it's obvious. When we explain the situation, we use two clauses. For example, she is dirty because she has been gardening. The present perfect continuous tense explains the cause. The other clause shows the result. When it is obvious, the present result can be understood from context. This means the result may be stated or simply understood. For example, she has been gardening. The present perfect continuous tense can stand alone. In this sentence, the result is implied. She is dirty from gardening. This lesson we'll look at the present perfect continuous tense. The verb to have with the past participle been helps to form perfect continuous tenses. It does not carry the main meaning of a sentence. It works together with the main verb to show that an action started in the past and is continuing now. The structure of a statement follows this form: subject plus the verb to have conjugated in the present perfect continuous tense plus the past participle of to be, been, plus the present participle verb which ends with the suffix ing, ing. The punctuation at the end of a sentence is a full stop for a statement and an exclamation mark for an exclamation. The structure of a yes/no question follows this form: the verb to have conjugated in the present perfect continuous tense plus the subject plus the past participle of to be, been, plus the present participle verb which ends with the suffix ing, ing. The punctuation at the end of a question is a question mark. Time words help us show duration or recent activity. They tell us that an action started in the past and is still continuing now, or has just finished and affects the present. They usually go in a specific place in the sentence. All plus time period is used to show the entire time. In a question, have or has plus subject plus been plus main verb plus all time period. Has it been running all morning? In a statement, subject plus have or has plus been plus main verb plus all time period. I have been studying all night. For is used with a period of time. It is used to show duration. In a question, have or has plus subject plus been plus main verb plus for plus period of time. Have they been studying for 3 hours? In a statement, subject plus have or has plus been plus main verb plus for plus period of time. He has been travelling for 2 weeks. Since is used to show when an action started. In a question, have or has plus subject plus been plus main verb plus since plus starting point. Have they been playing since lunchtime? In a statement, subject plus have or has plus been plus main verb plus since plus starting point. She has been working since Monday. How long is commonly used in questions. How long plus have or has plus subject plus been plus main verb. How long have we been driving? How long has it been malfunctioning? Lately and recently are both used with the present perfect continuous tense to talk about activities close to now. Recently often points to a shorter more specific time, while lately suggests a longer or repeated period. In a question, have or has plus subject plus been plus main verb plus lately. Have you been fishing lately? Lately is more about an ongoing pattern or habit. It feels like for a while now. In a statement, subject plus have or has plus been plus main verb plus recently. He has been working recently. Recently is near now, often a change. It feels like in the last few days or weeks. It is important to know that we don't say recently with a finished time. In the present perfect continuous tense, adverbs of frequency, quantity, or intensity usually go after the main verb and before the time expression. This is true for all of the time expressions introduced in this lesson. These days shows a current trend or temporary situation. In a question, have or has plus subject plus been plus main verb plus adverb plus these days. Has he been practicing a lot these days? In a statement, subject plus have or has plus been plus main verb plus adverb plus these days. I have been walking carefully these days. In the blank space, write the correct present perfect continuous, have been, has been, and the main verb with the ing suffix. 1. She work on her new project all week. 2. They talk this morning. 3. They cook all day for the party. 4. We wait for half an hour. 5. You call me all day. 6. You practice for hours. 7. I watch too much TV lately. 8. How long she work on that report? 9. You try to fix the computer. 10. I exercise so much lately. Pause the video. The next slide contains the answers. Check your answers. 1. She has been working on her new project all week. 2. Have they been talking this morning? 3. They have been cooking all day for the party. 4. We have been waiting for half an hour. 5. Have you been calling me all day? 6. You have been practicing for hours. 7. I have been watching too much TV lately. 8. How long has she been working on that report? 9. Have you been trying to fix the computer? 10. I have been exercising so much lately. Here is an extender for anybody who would like a challenge. Fill in the correct time word. 1. Have they been waiting for us? 2. They have been working very hard. 3. We have been living here 5 years. 4. He has been learning last week. 5. You have been spending a lot of time there. 6. I have been feeling tired. Day. 7. We have been cleaning the house. Morning. 8. She has been eating healthy food. Pause the video. The next slide contains the answers. Check your answers. Some options are interchangeable. 1. How long have they been waiting for us? 2. They have been working very hard these days. 3. We have been living here for 5 years. 4. He has been learning since last week. 5. You have been spending a lot of time there lately. 6. I have been feeling tired all day. 7. We have been cleaning the house all morning. 8. She has been eating healthy food recently. Thank you for joining into the lesson today. I hope you have confidently learned about conjugating and using the verb to have in the present perfect continuous tense and the verb to have as an auxiliary verb that helps to show the action started in the past and continues now and shows recent activities with present results. Please like and subscribe for more lessons. There is a lot to learn, so don't give up. Keep believing in yourself and you will learn. See you next time. Bye.